Alright, hey everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Unconventional Outdoorsman. Today we're going over creature bait. So I've got a few laying here in front of me. Let's go over them. Okay, I'll set you up here real quick. Okay, the lighting's terrible in here. I hope it's all right for y'all. So I'm going to go from some of my least favorite to some of my more favorite. That doesn't make sense. Alright, anyways. So here I have my ZMan TRD Hog. It is a very stretchy little bait, and personally, this is a creature bait. You get in the line of it with creature baits and craws. What's the difference? I'll make a video going over both of them. But anyways, this is a ZMan TRD Hogs, and what I would personally use with this is a little jig head, maybe like a little mushroom head jig, something like a Ned rig, something like that. Something with a smaller presentation. This is more finesse style. It's a green pumpkin. ZMan is one of my favorite baits to use. Not a sponsored video by any means, but there is the ZMan little TRD Hogs. That's a smaller little creature bait. I'm actually talking about this now. I'm gonna go from smallest presentation to largest. So next I have it's like a Bass Pro Incredible Craw. It's a green pumpkin or a watermelon color rather, with the chartreuse claws on it. And this personally I would use probably the same presentation, that a shaky head Texas rig. Something like that. Definitely use a smaller hook because it's for the smaller bodies of water. Definitely more of a finesse presentation there. This is more of a craw, but I guess it could go into the creature bait category too. Next, this is a Game Changer Lures Eliminator. So it's basically a very fat body, almost like a slug or a frog body almost, with a grub tail. It's a watermelon red. Now this personally I would use as a jig trailer if you cut it down a little bit, or Texas rigging style, maybe even a shaky head. Now for those of you who don't know what a shaky head is, it is a jig head with a screw on it with a very long shank hook, as you can see there. Something like that. Now next I've got what brand is that? Lunker City. It doesn't say what type this is, but it's definitely defines the fits the definition of a creature bait. I mean, look at this thing. It kind of resembles a brush hog almost. Definitely two very big phalanges along with some other things you can pop off here that add more vibration in the water. It's a green pumpkin color. Personally, I would Texas rig that, something like, that type of presentation. You could shaky head that, but I think that would be too subtle of a presentation for open water. Next, I have a Guggen Squad Bandito Bug. This is personally one of my favorite baits to use. I do not have my favorite color with me, which is Okeechobee Craw. Right now, all I have is black and blue flake. But nonetheless, it's a good bait. And to tell how good of a bait it is, I did not film this when I went fishing, but a friend and I went to a private golf course pond, and we used these on Texas rigs. And I personally caught 12 bass over 2 pounds with that. So it's a heck of a bait. Definitely something I would recommend trying out. It's not a sponsored video by any means. I don't know if I've said that. But on to the last bait we have today. This is a very large presentation. This is a Guggen Squad as well. It's a trench hog. This is an Alabama craw color. It's kind of a mixture between green pumpkin and more of a orangish color. So something like that. Very large phalanges. I would Texas rig this more than anything. You could use a jig for it, but you would have to cut it down to here, I would say. Definitely a very large presentation for maybe the dog days of summer when it's really warm out and you just need to cover a lot of water and trying to get that really large fish to bite on your lure. That is all I have for you fine people today. I will be posting videos as much as I can this week. Friday we may not have a video. It's my birthday, so I'm going to be going to get a firearm hopefully if everything works out. But besides that, hope you all have a wonderful day. Please subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell if you are subscribed. Switch it to all notifications. That way you will be notified every time we put a video up on this amazing channel. I say we like I have a frog in my pocket. It's just me. But I guess, midnight's in the room, so I guess it could technically be a we. But have a great Monday, and I will see you all on the next episode. Thank you very much.